Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a returning viewer, thanks for returning. And if you're here for the first time, welcome. And do not forget to subscribe because I'm sure that you'd like the materials on this channel. So here we'll talk about fully funded master's PhD scholarships at different universities, different countries all over the world. So today we'll be concentrating on the Government of Ireland International Education Scholarships. So this scholarship is majorly for MSc, but also for PhD opportunities as well. So we'll be looking at this together. This scholarship is for those coming from outside the EU, as you've seen here, and it covers full tuition. You don't have to pay any fees. And then in your pocket, you have 10,000 euros to cover your living expenses. The scholarship opened on the 14th of December, and the deadline is the 24th of March. But do not think that the 24th of March is far away, so you can relax, because first you have to get at least a conditional admission in one of the participating universities, and then return to this scholarship website to apply for the scholarship. So it's a two-way application process. You get admission in one of the listed participating universities in Ireland, and then return here to get or to apply for the scholarship. And getting admission might take close to a month already. So that is why you have to start early to meet these dates. So we'll be looking at these documents together, and I'll be sharing with you tips on how to navigate the application process. I think about two people on this channel already got the scholarship. So you're in good hands when it comes to instructions on how to apply. So let's begin without any further delay. So I've opened this document already, and this is it here. Yes, I opened this one. This is the frequently asked questions session, and this is the document guidelines. You can get all these here in these PDF documents. So let's talk about the very interesting and important stuff. Of course, there are lots of info here that you can read on your own, but I'll only talk you through some of the major information and then the special essays you might have to write for this scholarship. So as we said earlier, you have 10,000 in your pocket, 10,000 euros to cover your living expenses. And then this scholarship is usually for a 1-year taught master's course. However, you can also use it to fund a 2-year research course. But this scholarship will only cover the first year. Or even for a PhD, it'll be the first year of your PhD. So as you can see from this instruction, it covers majorly a master's, to cover a full master's program for 1 year. But it can cover partly a PhD or a 2-year research program. And of course, we've seen full tuition, you wouldn't have to pay anything. And there are 60 slots available. 60 slots available for the scholarship. You have to be from outside the EU, the UK, or Switzerland. So let's move forward. So you'd also be applying for the September-October intake for 2023. For your candidate profile, they're looking for outstanding academic achievement, so a good result, maybe a first class or a strong 2-1, I would hope, or I would speculate. Then excellent communication skills. I think here you have to demonstrate you can write clearly in the English language, usually in the essays, in your scholarship essays. I'll be looking at the essays shortly. Then extracurricular activities such as volunteering activities, sports, art, community projects that you engage in. Then strong rationale for pursuing studies at Ireland and how these studies align with your long-term goals. So to be eligible for this scholarship, you have to try to obtain a conditional or final offer from one of the participating Irish universities. So first, you try to apply to an Irish university. We'll be looking at the list shortly, and then try to get at least a conditional offer. A conditional offer means you're almost there, but they want you to bring in some more documents. Or a final offer means that you've satisfied all conditions. And after you've gotten either of these, you can now move to this website and then apply for the scholarship. You can then return to the scholarship website and apply for the scholarship. If you scroll down, it says here, a separate application will be submitted for each course. offer. So if you like applied for multiple courses, for each course you start a separate application. So if you apply to like 3 or 4 different universities, it means for the scholarship application there'll be 4 different portals or 4 different accounts for that scholarship application. So how is your application evaluated? So first they said here the total mark is 100, and then you get 40 marks for your academic qualification, achievements, and work experience. So here will be about what you studied in undergrad and the degree you got. Achievements will be like the awards and recognitions. Then work experience will be like your volunteer experience, community service, and things like that. So now they talk about a personal statement. So the document you have to write. And this personal statement will contain, I think, 3 major points. The first one is how this scholarship will help you personally and professionally, and then your contribution to the institution, that's the university you'll be applying to, and Ireland in general, as well as your country of origin. So the benefits of becoming the GOI-IES scholar to themselves, that's personally, professionally, to the institution, to Ireland, economically and socially, as well as to their country of origin. So here I suggest you um, mention things you think you benefit from the scholarship. For instance, that studying a master's, a fully funded master's, would help me circumvent or succumb rather my financial issues that have been militating against me furthering my studies. So you've been planning to further your studies for a while, but because of finance, you've been unable to finance your studies. So this is coming at the right time to help you with the finances needed to further your studies. And then you further argue that furthering your studies would make you more marketable in the labor market. So that position you're gunning for, that managerial position, that you need a master's degree to get that position. And now with this scholarship giving you a master's degree or sponsoring your master's degree, you become more viable in the labor market. Could also state the skills that it will help you with. That through studying this course, you have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, depending on the field you're working in. Like if you're working in the field of politics, for instance, so they might get skills on different kinds of methods for analysis, maybe quantitative methods, qualitative methods. You know how to evaluate policies. You'll be grounded on regional politics and things like that. So you could mention what you gain from the course. Then they said here to the institution. So what is the institution gaining by you coming there? We'll talk about how you add to the diversity of the student body at this institution, and how you would join institutional clubs like maybe the sports club, the football club, the volleyball club, the school quiz club, and things like that, or you join the Asian society in the club or the Nigerian society, things like that. Then in Ireland in general, you said this is an opportunity for you to explore the Irish community or the Irish society and see linkages that you can make between your home country and Ireland to look for opportunities for partnership, for trade, for exchange, knowledge exchange, cultural exchange. And here they said it's good for your country. So what course are you coming to learn, and how would it help your local community? Probably there's a problem in your local community, and this course will equip you with skills to deal with that problem in your local community. So that's the first question. And the second one is about um, how they would extend themselves beyond their project study to become actively involved in Irish society in order to maximize their academic and cultural experience and to raise awareness of the GOI-IES scheme in Ireland and beyond. So apart from your studies, what else will you be doing? Then these extracurricular activities, you can bring them to the fore, like joining the football society, like joining the dancing society, like for instance, participating in Irish festivals. So I went on Google, for instance, and I checked major Irish festivals. And I saw different things people do in Ireland for relaxation, for learning. And you could look for one here that catches your interest and say, oh, I'll go into this horse racing, or I'll go into this reading about Irish writers, or the jazz festival. So I think they're looking for opportunities where you immerse yourself into the activities of the society. So how you will blend and integrate yourself. So when you demonstrate knowledge of things already happening in Ireland, look for festivals, look for community activities that you can join to integrate you better into the Irish society. I think that will be a win for you in your essays. So you can just Google this quickly and say festivals in Ireland. I think that's what I typed here. Festivals in Ireland, and I got a number of activities that you might just be interested in as your extracurricular activities. So awareness of how to spread the awareness or raise awareness about the scholarship. You can say, oh, you'd like create a workshop for your friends back home to teach them how to apply, or maybe open a YouTube channel as well, like me, and talk about the scholarship. Or you have a network on social media, maybe you have like Telegram group or a strong Instagram or Twitter following, and you would paste pictures there to raise awareness about the beauties of studying in Ireland and even more information about the scholarships and things like that. And now they ask for the long term interest in Ireland. So you can talk about actually staying back. I've talked to the past recipient of this scholarship, and they said it's not a problem actually to stay back after your studies. So a number of people would say, I want to stay back and work within the, at least for some time, to acquire work experience, to get well integrated into the Irish society. Others will say they want to build a bridge between their country and Ireland, as maybe trade, for instance, how to maybe trade some Irish communities or send some Irish communities back home, or bring some communities from your home country, some commodities from your home country to Ireland. You can talk about international cooperation, see what the Irish government is doing in your country, and see how you can contribute towards ongoing projects. You can see you can be one of the contact persons linking your home country to Ireland. So I also Googled Irish community in Nigeria, for instance. This is my home country, to see what the Irish government is doing. And now there is this fund here called the Immigrant Support Program that equips those who move, I think, from Ireland back to Nigeria, or with funds to cater for different kinds of projects. So if after your course you decide to move back home, you can get some money that would help you fund some of your projects. So these are some of the things you can raise in the essay, um, to show cooperation, to show links with the Irish society. But you can just say, I'll stay back, to learn more, maybe raise a family in Ireland. I don't think there is any clause here against you actually staying back in the country after your studies. No one will pursue you out of the country after your studies. And they want you to also upload reference letters, and it's also 15 marks. So make sure they are well written. The reference letters are well written. And let's scroll down. Of course, lots of other information here about the scholarship. Just know it opened on the 14th of December and closing on the 24th of March. And remember, this 24th of March is for the scholarship. By then, you must have had at least a conditional or a full offer from one of the Irish universities. And on the 1st of June, the list of candidates selected will be announced. Hopefully, you will be among. So, what are the participating universities? If you scroll down a little, you see the list here. It's a very long list. How many of them? Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So 25 universities. So that's quite a large number. And at least there'll be one university there, here that catches your interest. And of course, they said you can apply to multiple universities. But if you apply to multiple universities, it means you make multiple scholarship application as well. So 5 universities, if you apply to 5 universities and you get 5 offers, you also make 5 applications for the scholarship. I hope this is clear. So that's it, guys. The Irish government scholarship dedicated to international students. The government of Ireland International Education Scholarships. That's the exact name. I noticed that there's another one also granted to students in Ireland, and it's a little bit different from this one. So I think we should get the name correctly. Government of Ireland International Education Scholarships, the GOI-IES scholarship. So I hope this was useful, guys. There are lots of materials already on this channel on how to apply for scholarships in every other country or many other countries around the world. And if you need help on like writing a CV, writing a cover letter, there are also guidance on this channel. All you just need to do is to watch the videos, follow the the video step by step, and you get covered. In fact, nobody even has to, you don't need anybody to review your essays for you because those videos are self-explanatory. So just check through my channel. You'll see a video on how to write a CV, how to write a personal statement, how to write a proposal if you need to write one. And that's it, guys. I hope this was useful. The Government of Ireland International Education Scholarships. As usual, we cannot wait to celebrate you. So get to work and start working as soon as possible. And I would see you at the top sooner than later. Bye bye for now. Do not forget to subscribe. Cheers.